Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Before the prayers and Dharma teachings begin, the villagers bring the fruits and vegetables in containers and place them in front of the monks. In the evening, people walk with lighted candles in their hands around the temple and at the Mahathat Pagoda Sri Vyangchai, which is a golden pagoda built by Kruba Wong. Vegetarian. Lessons learned from the peaceful Karen community. Please continue watching to find out more.
Don't be vegan, don't make peace. Just change the name in your passport so that the demons won't catch you and throw you in the hellfire.
Galu Ugya, meaning good morning in Karen languages. Amiable viewers, my name is Vaya. The peaceful people of Karen are grateful for your passion to love and care for all precious living beings on our exquisite planet. May Buddha's blessing flow through you and uplift you spiritually. We are pleased to have your company for today's episode entitled Lessons Learned from the Peaceful Karen Community. The Karen people are an ethnic group situated in various parts of Southeast Asia, including Myanmar, Thailand, and India. Although Europeans and most Thai people use the term Karen, other cultures refer to this group as Kayin or Yang. In Thailand, there are 4 main Karen groups, and one of their largest hill tribes live in a community called Ban Hue Thom. Villagers in this Buddhist community strive to live in harmony with nature and call themselves Pakakoyor, which means human being, or people who have a humble way of living. Historians assume that Karen's original settlement was in Mongolia more than 2,000 years ago. It is believed that they fled to avoid the Chinese invasion of Tibet and retreated south towards the Yangtze River lowlands, Salween Basin, and finally to Prachuap Khiri Khan, a western province of Thailand. A majority of the Karen individuals migrated to Thailand at the end of the 18th century during the reign of one of the most beloved Thai kings, His Majesty King Chulalongkorn or King Rama V. There is a myth surrounding the origins of the name Ban Hue Thom. It is believed to be a land where Buddha resided. The story tells of 8 hunters who came to the area to hunt for wild animal people. They met the Buddha and tried to make offerings of animal people meat to him. When the Buddha did not accept, the hunters boiled rice and vegetables and offered the Buddha a second meal. This time, the Buddha accepted and started preaching to the hunters. Ever since, people have called the area hill where the hunter boiled rice, and it soon became Hue boiled rice, or Ban Hue Thom. The Karen people who moved to the Ban Hue Thom community had migrated from neighboring provinces with the goal of living under the blessing of the revered Buddhist monk, Luang Pu Kruba Chayawong Sapatana, also known as Kruba Wong. Vegetarian. Kruba Wong was a highly respected monk who was a native of Lampun province. He practiced samadhi and taught Buddhism to the hill tribes in the area. He also assisted in developing one of the biggest temples in the community called Wat Phra Bat Hue Thom. Kruba Wong taught the community by means of sermons in accordance with the teachings of the Buddha. It focused primarily on the 5 precepts as it was the basic practice of every human being. Kruba Wong taught monks, novices, and villagers to avoid hurting others' lives by eating plant-based meals. He also taught the hill tribesmen to not destroy the forest and be kind to animal people. Through storytelling, he spread the teachings of the Dharma and urged others to do good deeds. He asked villagers to refrain from eating animal people meat so that they do not owe the animal people their lives in the next incarnation. Members of the Ban Hue Thom community have been good role models and follow the rules set by Kruba Wong. This included bringing knives, axes, and trapping tools to the temples, pursuing meritorious occupations, not hunting or eating animal people meat, regularly attending the temple, and praying for blessings. Because of the teachings of Kruba Wang, Pakakoyor people today believe in Buddhism and have been practicing faithfully since their relocation. Hue Tom villagers make offerings on a daily basis. Early in the morning, villagers gradually come to the temple of Pra Bat Hue Tom, dressed in traditional costumes. The Pakakoyor dress is woven with different patterns and colors. Girls will wear a long white dress decorated with red tassels, while married women will wear a woven shirt with sarong. Men wear half-red shirts and pants. Upon arriving at the temple, everyone enters the temple of Muang Ka to pay their respects to Kruba Wang, who is placed in a glass casket there. Then they gather at the adjacent pavilion and perform almsgiving. Villagers bow to the Buddha and repent for the bad things they have done. They also place sweet and savory dishes, as well as flowers on trays as offerings to Buddhas and monks. On Monk's Day, a vegetable sangha is made. This is when locals offer fresh vegetables and fruits at the temple, as well as water and sweets. They also put out flowers, candles, and a silver bowl for donations. Before the prayers and Dharma teachings begin, the villagers bring the fruits and vegetables in containers and place them in front of the monks. In the evening, people walk with lighted candles in their hands around the temple and at Mahat Hat Pagoda Sri Wiang Chai, which is a golden pagoda built by Kruba Wang. Vegetarian. Family is considered a fundamental institution in the Karen society. Families live together in a supportive way, helping each other both indoors and outdoors. Women do household chores such as cooking food and collecting firewood, vegetables, and water, whereas men stay outdoors to plow the fields or build homes. Pakakoyor people traditionally worshipped female ancestral spirits. Although building a house is a man's duty, the house is considered a female's possession. If the husband passes away, they do not have to dismantle the house. But if the wife does, the house must be demolished.
Of all the children whom I have known or heard of, none has disliked fruit, but several have refused to eat meat. Some have been made sick with it. John Frank Newton, vegetarian.
Kind viewers, we are going to pause for a moment to enjoy the sound of river water. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to a lesson learned from a peaceful community of Karen in Thailand on Supreme Master Television. In the past, Pakakoyor people worshipped tree spirits. After Kruba Wang, vegetarian, brought Buddhist teachings to the community, everyone learned to be merciful to animal people and adopted a vegetarian diet. When visiting the community of Ban Hue Tom and major tourist destinations, such as the famous temple and pagoda, one will often see signs saying, "No meat is allowed in this area," or "No drinking." The Hue Tom community has also implemented many laws and prohibitions that relate to the 5 precepts. For example, the regulations of the community state that one should attend temples regularly, teach children to behave morally, live harmoniously with neighbors, and be a good role model in leadership positions. There is a fine for those who slaughter animal people, sell animal people meat, use or distribute intoxicating substances, take recreational drugs, and gamble. The food of the Hue Tom community is generally a simple vegetarian dish, and visitors will find that the food is usually locally sourced. An example is Chinese cabbage that is marinated for 4 to 5 days, dried in the sun until black, and then cooked with young peppers, salt, olives or tamarind, onions, shallots, garlic, and cold water. It is usually eaten with steamed rice and other local vegetables. In addition, popular dishes enjoyed by the community are vegetable curry, steamed vegetable paste, fried tofu, fried wind mushrooms, stir-fried herbal noodles, mushroom salads, and tom yum mushrooms. Meat imitations are also used in cooking, and these ingredients are commonly sold in stores within the village. The Wat Phra Bat Hue Thom village has 4 schools and an arts and crafts center. Luang Prabhat Hue Thom Project Development Center creates jobs for artisans in the village and promotes professions such as weaving, farming, and laterite mining. The Karen people also make their own silver jewelry, and there is a handicraft center that sells various products such as hand-woven fabrics, pakakoyo dresses, scarves, mats, tablecloths, silverware, necklaces, and more. In 2012, the community of Phra Bat Hue Thom received the Cultural Tourism Award and the Handicraft Tourism Award. This marked the beginning of community-based tourism. Within the heart of the community is a white cement building called Jaiban, which was created as a mental anchor of the community. On the inside, there's a golden pagoda containing stones from major rivers. This is a landmark used for the ceremony of merit, which is held in April every year. The process of transferring knowledge of weaving is passed down maternally, and girls begin to learn the art when they are 6 to 8 years old. Young girls are trained to weave different patterns and practice until they are exquisitely skilled. In addition, special weaving techniques or patterns are exchanged between kinships. The fibers used in weaving is homegrown cotton, and Karen people use a waistband for weaving. As the process of spinning cotton into fibers is not durable and frays easily, villagers improve the quality of the yarn by soaking the fiber in native rice water. This increases its durability and strength. Karen people also dye with natural colors such as black from ebony fruit, red from fang wood vine, and fresh color from the shell of the cow's milk vine. Dyeing relies on experience, and the resulting color is different each time. The uniqueness of Karen textiles is that each piece of fabric is assembled into a costume without cutting. Patterns and shapes are defined for a particular usage. For Karen's costumes, men typically wear black. If there is a ceremony, red is worn, and the outfit is designed with white lines. Some wear white with small stripes and half-legged black pants. Girls wrap a striped red cloth about 100 feet wide around their torso and chest. There is a black cloth on the sleeves as well as a cloth embroidered with a red pattern. Under the sleeves are shorts with several layers of metal casings. Married women wear shorter shirts just below the waist in a dark indigo color. Their outfit on the lower half of their chest is sewn with yarn and millets, white stones in a checkerboard shape or a white dot. Although the Pakakoyo ethnic group has only migrated to the Ban Hue Thom community for 46 years, they have developed a strong moral culture that is based on love and compassion. They are respectful to the planet and all its co-inhabitants. They also honor the Buddhist traditions, embrace the 5 precepts, witness the ancient Karen arts, and have a vegetarian faith. We appreciate Kruber Wong, vegetarian, for spreading the teachings of Buddhism and helping to develop the Ban Hue Thom community. We also thank the Karen ethnic group for setting a positive example on how humans can live more peacefully and sustainably.
Vegan, 'cause our surname is not Dracula.
Beautiful viewers, it has been a pleasure to have your company on today's program. Coming up next is Shining World Compassion Award Lviv Vegan Kitchen, the Vegan Angels of Ukraine, or Ukraine, right after Noteworthy News, here on Supreme Master Television. May your soul shine like the brilliant lotus flower.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule 和 suprememastertv.com/CTAW。